Hi everybody, welcome to our digital kennel, GermanShepherdMan.com with special guest, Major League. This is a Sergeant Melania puppy, amazing animal. And people ask me all the time, how do you get your dogs to focus on you so well? There are a lot of reasons for this. I'm just going to kind of hurriedly go through this. Number one, you can take what moves your dog. You know, the chicken crowing in the background. You can take what moves your dog to move your dog. You can also take what moves your dog and hold it up in front of your face and teach them to look at me. Good boy. Look at me. Good boy. Okay. So, and there's a lot of things you can do. Number one, when we're going out of a door or a gate or any kind of threshold, sometimes I go through first. Sometimes I let him go through first. Sometimes we go together through the gate or the door. So when we come to a gate or a door, he knows, it's some people, I got a fence crew here and stuff, a lot going on. Katie's out and he loves Katie. Anyway, when we come to a gate or a door, he's going to look up at me and go, me, you, us, what are we doing? So that's very important when you're coming to gates and doors, thresholds of any kind. I want them to be focused on me and not just open a door, open a gate, and boom, there they go. No, 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 no. That's not what we do. Also, when you're taking them on a walk, a lot of people, when they take their dog on a walk, they go out and they go down 3 blocks and they go across the street, they go down, they come back, and it's kind of like the same thing, same trip every day. You don't want to do that if you want great focus. You want to mix it up every day. Every day the walk is different. Sometimes you may walk 10 feet and stop for 2 minutes. And then turn around and go the other direction. And then turn around and go back. Turn right, turn left, stop again for 30 seconds. Walk very slowly. And then walk fast, you know, and then stop. You want to mix up the walk so that they're like, well, you better focus on mama when she's walking you, because you never know what she's going to do. And I got to respond. Plus, that leash and them not knowing what's happening next lets them know you're the leader and they're not. So there's a lot of good things about mixing up walking. Also mixing up the training program. When you're working a dog, you never want to do the exact same thing over and over and over. They'll anticipate, these dogs are smart. They'll anticipate what's next and they'll jump ahead of you in the working sequence if the working sequence is the same old thing all the time, okay? I'm gonna move over here, Jay, and do a little bit of stuff with him, okay? Major, okay. Come. Good boy, Major. That's a good boy. Now he gets the good boy love reward. That's a good boy because he hit his position really well. His come position. His attention is not focused. This is about focus. Right here. Let me tell you why he's not really focused real well. Ruby's in heat. And his daddy, Sergeant, has been breeding Ruby the past couple of days, and he wants in on that deal, and she's over there with Sergeant. And so when a female's in heat on the property, these guys kind of get a little, they lose their focus on you because they're focused on something else. You know what I'm saying? Hip. So you want them to be under control. Now, this is great control. I got a female in heat, and I was going to breed him to her, but at the last minute, I kind of changed and switched up and went with Sergeant. So for him to be doing like this, look at him. He's focused on me. He's focused on the ball. And I can use this to train him to, Major, look at me. Good boy, Major. Look at me. Good boy. Look at me. Major. Hip. Good boy. See how he's looking at me? Major, look at me. Okay, see, no ball, the look at me. I used the ball or whatever to train him when he was coming up using my puppy training system. I trained him to look at me, and that's the hand signal. Major, look at me. And I'd use whatever moves him treat, toy, ball, whatever. Look at me. And now he knows, even without the ball. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Major, look at me. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Stay. Major, look at me. Good boy, Major. Good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, come. Stay right here. Hip. 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 Check this out. That is focus. When you use my puppy training system, this is what you get. When you use my puppy training system, not only do you get this and you know how to do this, I'm going to kneel down. Is that okay, Jay? I use love as a good behavior marker. When I trained my very first dog, 1975, he was awesome. And all I knew to do, I'm untried, I don't know anything about training a puppy, but my uncle was a high-level military guy, World War II, South Korea, and he knew a lot about canine handlers and what they did in the military. And he would come by and work for him when I got out of college, and he would tell me, he came check on me every 2 or 3 or 4 days, and he'd say, hey, the military dog handlers can get their dogs to do blah. That's where I got the start with my left foot, they heel, start with my right foot, they stay. I got that from my uncle saying, military dogs can do that. I'm like, I can do that. So the basis for my puppy training system was birthed that summer in 1975 with my uncle telling me every few days different things that the high-level military canine dogs could do and what their handlers could teach them. Look at this focus. He's looking at my eyes. He's not looking at the ball. He's looking at my eyes. He doesn't know what's next. This baby is focused on his daddy because I raised him to do that from a little tiny baby in my home using my puppy training system. So you want to do a couple more things? Nah, that's enough. Focus. Mix up your working sequence. Mix up your walk. Mix up when you feed the dog. You don't want to feed them the same old way every time. Every time he gets fed, it's something different. He's got to do what I just did. Heel, one step, go this way, go backwards, whatever. We do all kind of little things before I feed him. He knows he's got to focus on me and pay attention to me to do the right things at the right time precisely, and he's going to get fed or he's going to get the ball. When you learn these things using my puppy training system, you'll know what you need to know, and your dog will love the good behavior marker. Good boy, Major. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You want it? Get it. Good boy. Okay. My man, Major. Thank all of you from all of us. GermanShepherdman.com.